You know, the running back that I believe that could have done that, Skip, that I've seen say in the last 15 years was probably Adrian Peterson.
Okay, I'll buy that one too. I watched him in his freshman year.
If he couldn't have done it his freshman year, he was definitely ready to go after his freshman year.
Now, would there be some tragic stories where kids would try and fail? You better believe there would be. That's America. It happens every day.
People act like, Skip, every time someone opens a business, it doesn't become Google, Apple, or Microsoft.
No.
Businesses fail all the time. Well, that's what an athlete is. He is a business. And sometimes they make it and go big like LeBron James, and then sometimes they get swept away. But that's not an agent's fault. That's
their decision.
That's a decision that you
Should
make.
be theirs.
Just like if you open up a business.
Yeah.
We have a free market economy.
Well, we're supposed to have that.
We're supposed to, but the essence of it is that.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Yes.
The foundation of it is supposed to be that. So you have the opportunity to succeed or fail.
That should be kids. But that should be your decision.
Yep.
Not NCAA, not NBA or NFL. That should be an individual decision. If I succeed, I did it my way. If I fail, hey, I thought I was ready. Clearly, I wasn't ready. You move on.
Okay.
But this is ridiculous. I don't know who they think. And then, Skip, this is what you got to do. Okay, you get the bachelor's, and now you got to come to Indy, and you got to take a test at the NCAA. You know what I would do? I would go get me. You know what? I would go, and I'm gonna take the test. And when they say time's up, you know what I draw on my paper?
What?
The middle finger. I was like, did I pass? Did I pass the test, y'all? I need to know.
I don't think you should.
Yeah.
Don't they have to interview you also and pass?
And then, Skip, if there's an investigation, even if you're not in the center of the investigation, you got to cooperate. I ain't dry snitching on nobody. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Why am I talking about somebody else, what they did? That's your issue. You deal with it.
So I applaud LeBron James for turning up the heat on this issue. Thank you.
It was bold from him, and hopefully the conversation will continue now with this from LeBron, because it feels like this is just the beginning, something that will be talked about.
I hope like 15 guys go with Rich Paul.
Exactly. That's the thing.
That's what he gonna do. They gonna drive guys. They don't really
go in the reverse
It's gonna have
direction.
the adverse effect of what they think is gonna happen.
Good.
You never know. Okay, next up, if you guys have about $40 million, you can buy Tom Brady and Giselle's Massachusetts house. A little out of my budget, since it is now on the market. Brady recently turned 42, but he also agreed to a 2-year extension. But it can be voided after this season, which would make him a free agent. But there's more QB news out of Patriots camp. Rookie Jarrett Stidham is a, quote, early star in camp, according to MassLive.com. And Philip Dorsett added that he can make any throw. Interesting. Shannon, what do you make of all of this?
Ain't no guy wearing 58 jersey, a star, playing the quarterback position. You can put him on a red jersey and have any other number, but 58
is that
ain't it.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Probably not it.
Skip, look, I'm not going to read too much into this. I know a lot of people are starting to read a whole lot into it. Skip, you remember he had this Brentwood home here, big mansion that he stayed in probably 6 months to a year. He ended up selling that to Dr. Dre.
He did.
Skip, who knows? Maybe he wants to downsize. Maybe he and Giselle were laying in bed one night. He's like, babe, for us and the 2 kids, that's a lot of house. Maybe we downsize. Maybe, who knows? You're like, 40 million, this is a nice house, but I think we should probably do 50, 60. Maybe they want to get a bigger house. Because when you have the kind of the means that those 2 individuals have, Skip, you have a multitude of houses. You don't have one house. You got a house over here. They got a penthouse in Tribeca. They probably got another place overseas. They got means to have multiple locations. I don't want to read a whole lot into it. Maybe Skip, he's like, you know what? Show these jokers I'm for real. I'm putting this thing on the market because they think they're trying to hold me hostage by just giving me a 1-year deal.
Well, do you think that's happening?
No, I don't. I don't. And I don't think the Patriots are believing it that is happening either. I just, it's just really hard to tell. Tom is really a buttoned-up guy. But, Skip, I know this. Of all the players that play in the NFL, the biggest ego and the most pride normally resides in the quarterback.
I agree.
And that quarterback, Skip, basically said, we're going to give you, the team basically told that guy that has 6 Super Bowls with 4 MVPs, we're going to give you a 1-year deal because we don't really know what you can do. We're going to make you prove it moving forward. When I believe, and I think he believes, Skip, Guys like Tom Brady, it's like Coach K. Skip, Coach K deserves, unless he has some kind of scandal that just blows the top off everything, he deserves to retire at Duke. When he says, I'm done, okay, you're done. Certain guys get that kind of leverage.
Yep.
That guy should say, you know what? If I want to play till I'm 65 and I want to play for the minimum, hey, that's what I should be able to do. But clearly, that's not the way the Patriots do business. That's not the way Coach Belichick does business. But, Skip, I don't want to put a whole lot into it. Maybe he wants to downsize. Maybe he wants to get a bigger house. Maybe he wants a shorter commute. But I'm not buying into it. He's doing this to show them. I'm going to show y'all guys. Y'all, I'll go play somewhere else. I'm not buying it.
So, for my first point of amusement, Tom Brady has listed his house, he and Giselle, at $39.5 million, almost $40 million.
Go ahead, Skip, why not 40? Like somebody like the guy that can afford 39 and a half, he can't afford 40.
Yeah.
I mean, 39 feels somehow a little better than 40. Yeah, you know, realistic.
Zillow estimates rates the value of said house somewhere between 8.7 and a high of $13.1 million.
Really?
So the highest they would rate it at is 13.1. They are asking almost $40 million.
So they'll ask you triple what the house at the highest value.
Because
it's
Tom Brady lived there and Giselle lived there.
Yeah.
But that's wild to think about. I didn't even consider that.
Can
And
they
it is
get
in
it
a
on
neighborhood.
name value alone?
Oh, Skip, that's
Wow.
I mean, in Brentwood, you know, I think in Brentwood, where they brought 11 acres. The house is sitting on 11 acres. Well, if you get that kind of, you know, the land alone is reported that he paid $11 million just for the land. So you know, if you put that kind of house on land, you got to go at least double the value of the land that the house is sitting on. So you're looking at $32 million right there. I think he sold that for $40 million.
Okay.
But Brookline, Skip, who gonna buy the house? Mr. Kraft?
Well, it is a really nice area.
Yeah,
it's a leafy
Right by
suburb,
BC.
and remember, the backyard is up against the 9th fairway and the 9th tee, so it's separated by a big fence and a high hedge, but still nice view. And it's called the Country Club of Brookline, where they've had a Ryder Cup and 3 U.S. Opens. So the point is,
do I get a golf club membership?
No, you don't get it.
Whoa.
Wait a second. It took Tom Brady 3 years to get into the club.
That is ridiculous.
First of all, Skip Bayless, look
How
here.
could you not get him in?
If I move into a place country club, and it got a golf course.
Well, you would get right in.
No. Yeah. And I spent $40 million on the house.
Yeah.
The golf course. The membership coming. Oh, the membership coming.
That country club would just sniff at that. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say I ain't gonna be able to help y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so here's my 2 cents on $40 million. I just think Tom Brady loves to create this kind of controversy. He just loves it.
So in other words, Tom Brady's a drama king. He's a LeBron-esque of football.
But he's channeling it differently than the other drama king who disrupts and distracts his team with his drama. This is all fueled into urgency, to immediacy, to keeping everybody on a very good edge. Like, is it possible this is Tom's last year? It is not possible to me, but at least there's a hint of what's going on here. Because you don't know, I don't know. My best guess is when you're trying to sell a house of that worth and you're trying to get that price, it's going to take a long time because you're going to have very select people come look at it. And Tom's not there very much during the season anyway, so it's a good time for people to come during the day and check out the house. And if somebody did plunge and buy it within the next month, I think there would be a stipulation, we will not move out until February.
Oh, I wish I might. I wish I might play $40 million and you tell me when I can move in.
That's part of the deal.
That ain't part of no deal I'm doing.
Tom Brady's house, and Tom can get whatever deal he wants.
I don't give a... Skip Bayless, you must be out your mind. You plunge... So let me get this right, Skip. There's this nice car. Let's see, a 1962 Ferrari. And they say, you know what, Skip? I'm selling this car. And I want $25 million. I think one just went a couple of years ago for $33 million. And they say, you know what, Skip? I'm going to sell you this car for $33 million, but I'm going to drive it for the rest of the year.
And then you
can take it over in 2020. What you going to say, Skip? Exactly. You going to say...
Who owns the car?
Oh,
Tom Brady owns it?
Guess what?
I'm waiting.
You're waiting?
Guess what? He still owns it because I ain't buying it.
Oh.
Hey, man, you ain't nobody going to let you buy no house for no $40 million and you talking about I can't move out until the end of the year.
Okay.
Get up out of here.
So it's highly possible that Tom and or Giselle just you know, they just get bored and they want a new challenge.
Yeah.
They want a new house to redecorate and design. And
Right.
Okay?
Maybe they're one of some of those people. You know, I don't watch those HGTV shows where they build and
my wife watches
remodel and they build.
Oh, yeah.
I see it almost every night because it's always on when I walk through the living room.